It looks like they'll make a move to the bench, and we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Fouled back. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back easily.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best.
Your attention,
St.
please.
Odd enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 34, Luke St. Odd.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Pittsburgh get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Drew Storm. Wisconsin on a Tuesday night at Miller Park. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. Jimmy Nelson, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
At the plate, Tim Money. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, you know what I find interesting about this team and watching this game today? They are really playing strong baseball. They're playing good down the stretch. And that, to me, is all about that front office and the manager. They haven't quit. They've got plans in the future. And this looks like a club you look at and say, look out for them next year. May not get there this year, but next year they will.
Now at the plate, Reed Comstock, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
The payoff pitch one more time. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half. Striding into the box, Alexei Pacheco. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
One down here, fellas.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. The relay. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Money. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. 1-2 now.
Get your pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Digging in to try it again, Tim Money. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
At the plate, Reed Comstock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Comstock.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Runners off for second. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he's out on a strong throw. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Nelson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Nelson.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Money.
Tim Money.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Striding in once again, Reed Comstock. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Let it fly right here.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Damian Magnifico takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Hunter Dozier will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
Right now, kid. Here we go.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nice work that time from the Milwaukee bullpen. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Brewers 6 and the Pirates 3. Ready for another shot now. Eric Cram. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Cram.
Hey, nobody gone now.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And tonight's final 7-3. Jimmy Nelson earns his 5th winner of the year. Mike Clevenger couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. The 2 men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Mark Waddell gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's going for that coveted 30th start today. When pitchers go to spring training, they hope they're healthy enough to get 30 starts. That tells them they've had a pretty good year. So he's had a solid season with his 30th start in this ball game.
Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matt, you know what I find interesting about this team and watching this game today? They are really playing strong baseball. They're playing good down the stretch. And that, to me, is all about that front office and the manager. They haven't quit. They've got plans in the future. And this looks like a club that you look at and you say, look out for them next year. May not get there this year, but next year they will.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
And the pitch. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Hey, he's having a terrific season. Keeping that average up there above the 300 mark, that's an indication right there. 2 strikes, and he's still able to get the base hit.
Here's Manny Machado now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
All right, one time, right here.
And there he goes towards second. Now he'll step off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Walter Quo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit to short. To his left, Money. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Striding in, Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Let it rip right here.
He's set, and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up.
Manny Machado.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
There he goes, and he'll step off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second.
Stepping in, Yadiel Rivera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1, but they hold. Digging in once again, Tim Money. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Money.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Alexi Pacheco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Alexi Pacheco.
Popped high in the air. Money is there for it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ken Kondo. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Milwaukee leaves one. They lead it 1-0.
Up next for Milwaukee, first baseman, Sean Bell.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Zach Clevenger will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Jose Cruz is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Evanda Jesus Jr. is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Money. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Zach Clevenger wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that